Today on Focal Point, we're going to learn about the Mars Ensemble Performance Program with Paul Geisinger, Chairman of the Music Department. Next, we're going to see what students have to say about the upcoming primary election. And finally, we'll learn about the Community College of Philadelphia Athletics Department. Stay with us. Hi, welcome to Focal Point on CCP TV, the Emmy-nominated educational channel of Community College of Philadelphia. I'm Darlene Montz, a student in the theater arts curriculum. My guest today is the chairman of the music department, Paul Geisinger. Welcome, Paul.
Hi, thanks for having me.
What is your role in the music department?
Well, I'm currently the chair of the department. The chair is a rotating position where there's elections held and you hold the office for 2 years, and so there's elections that occur. But right now I'm overseeing the department. I run we have two programs, music performance and sound recording and music technology. And I've always overseen the sound recording and music technology side of things more so than the performance program. So I deal with the record making process here in the studio and the music business classes as well.
What do you define as music?
I think music could be anything. I think music is different to everyone. It's kind of like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So some things that I may think are music, other people may think are noise. But some things that other people think are music are probably noise to me. So I think it's really up to everyone's opinion about what they actually enjoy to listen to.
Do you have any past compositions or upcoming projects?
I'm working on stuff all the time. I think all of us are artists are always working. I do most of my production under the moniker Starkey. That's my producer name. So most of the music that I've released has been under that name. But I also have done some compositions with my real name, Paul Geisinger. But probably people have a hard time finding that stuff. So Starkey is the moniker that I use for most of my productions. People can check me out on the web, starkey-music.com, or Facebook, search for Starkey. SoundCloud, search for Starkey. It's pretty easy to find.
Can you explain the Mars Ensemble performance?
The Mars Ensemble is a ensemble where the students come in with their own ideas, and the students have to be involved with ensembles, either in both the music performance program and the sound recording and music tech program. They're writing all of the music, so it's all original music. And it changes every semester depending on the students that are in the ensemble. The ensemble is mostly sound recording music tech students, students who are interested in production, because we tend to focus more on the production elements in the performance. But yeah, it's a really fun ensemble. The students are always amped to be a part of it, and we rehearse once a week, and then we usually do at least one concert during the semester. We've recorded some stuff for CCP TV. We've performed at some area clubs in the past as well. So it's a fun ensemble to be a part of.
What are the student learning outcomes?
We have course learning outcomes that apply to all of the ensembles. So they apply to choir, they apply to jazz band. I think it's really about the individual being able to work inside a group atmosphere with or without the direction of a director. So in the electronic ensemble, for instance, there's no real director, although I kind of play a conductor or whatever in the ensemble. I'm not really standing up there and directing. It's more about the students bringing their own experience and their own basically planning into the stages of the performance. I think that's probably the best way to put it. So that's one of the key things. Being able to perform with others, as well as being professional. I think that stage presence and following directions and all that kind of stuff falls into that aspect of the course.
What do the students do after graduating from your program?
A lot of our students still go on to four-year colleges to complete bachelor's degrees, but I find that a lot of our students just become entrepreneurs, or they end up creating their own studios, becoming musicians or producers themselves. Some of them will work for other companies, maybe companies that they interned with while they were here at the college. So it's really all over the place, but I think the large majority of our students end up going right into the industry.
Can you talk about some of the success stories that involve some of the graduates of the program?
We've had students who have interned at recording studios and stuck around there for a few months after after their graduation, and then end up getting hired as for full-time jobs. We've had students who have done internships at post-production facilities who have then been hired as freelance composers for working on ads and television commercials and things like that. I have another student who is writing music for mostly like workout videos and stuff, just loads of random things. I think a lot of what we do in our department is prepare people for all of the outside of the box thinking jobs, because a lot of people just come into a program like ours and they think, oh, I'm going to produce rock bands or I'm going to produce hip hop artists. But there's so much other work in the music industry that they can be looking for outside of when they graduate. So we try to really make people aware of all those other opportunities.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for your interview.
Yeah, thanks. Hope people enjoy what they get to see of the Mars Ensemble.
Yes. Now let's hear what CCP students think about the upcoming primaries.
This election is different from previous elections because I just feel like it's more important because we have someone so very terrible that's voting and might possibly win. It's like really opening everybody's eyes.
It's like waking up on Saturday morning and turning on the cartoons. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I'm really frustrated with it. It does seem to be a big joke to me. I don't feel like anybody is taking it serious.
One thing I've noticed is that it's like a lack of, I would say, qualified candidates.
This is really being taken out of politics, which is exactly what it's supposed to be about.
Election is more of as a joke than the prior election. It's not just us that see this, other countries see this type of behavior.
I consider myself either Democrat or Republican. I'm more so unaffiliated with any group.
I am a Democrat.
I'm not sure yet whether I'm Democratic or Republican.
I consider myself Republican.
I'm neither Democrat nor Republican, which is nonpartisan.
I'm not currently following the upcoming election as closely as I should. What I do follow, unfortunately, are the things that are just put in the media that are popular.
Following it too much because I'm a student and I don't have that much time to keep up with it.
I've seen a few of the debates and a few things on the news about it, but overall I don't really follow it like passionately.
If the election was held today and Donald Trump was for the Republicans and Hillary was for the Democrats, I would have to go with her, even though I'm not 100% on her side now. I would have to go with her.
Democrat and Republican, I think it's going to be between Trump and Hillary, therefore I'll have to vote for Hillary.
I do not have in mind who I'm voting for. It's a split between Hillary and Bernie Sanders. I mean, it's obviously narrowed down to those two, but as of yet, I still have to do a little bit more studying.
My prediction is Hillary Clinton.
If it was held today, I wouldn't vote for any of them, but if I really, really had to, I'll vote for Hillary.
Someone's deciding not to vote, I would tell them to study the law every day. Even if you are deciding to vote, study the law every day. Study what laws are being revised. Study what new laws are coming into place, because one day they will be used against you.
That was really interesting. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Now we go to the gym where we hear a little bit about the CCP athletics program.
The gym was established in 1990 under our former athletic director, Mr. Ollie Johnson. Every day is a busy day for us. Our normal hours of operation from downstairs, which is the gymnasium, is from 10 to 8. 10 to 2 is for the students, and then from 3 to 8 is for our student athletes. So we do allow 5 hours for the students, 5 hours for the student athletes. Upstairs, we're under one staff member, so right now it's from 9 to 4:30, and that's the fitness center. That has the cardio room and also the weight room. In order to become a member to use the gym, it constitutes you being a student here at the college, an active student, and or an alumni, faculty, staff, and administrator. We have our student worker, Erin, who does a great job. You have to show your ID in order to take out a basketball, and then you walk on in and you're allowed to play in the basketball courts. You have to dress properly. That means sneakers, shorts, or sweatpants, a t-shirt, and no backpacks allowed. The fee is only for alumni, but other than that, you just have to be a student. That's in your student fees, so that way you can come here to the Athletic Center. Students can learn more about the Athletic Center via on our Facebook account. There's C-News in their emails. We usually have postings on our Athletic Center news board here in the Athletic Center. But again, CCP Athletics, Facebook. We also have a Twitter account and an Instagram account. Both locker rooms do consist with showers and bathrooms. So again, you can come on in here, register for your locker first. Make sure that there's nothing in the locker, that it's open, and that you have your lock. Again, we do sell locks here. Okay, you register for your locker, and then after you get done working out, you can take a shower, hot shower, you can use the bathroom, and then you can go on your way. But we do ask for you not to store your books here. Again, this is just for your athletic attire. As we know, First Lady Obama is big on being fit, healthy, and if you want to stay alive, come on over. Use the workout center, drink plenty of water. You know, if you're under a lot of stress, this is the perfect place to exhaust all that energy. You know, we have a beautiful facility, as you can see in the background, gymnasium for 4 courts, 4 baskets, so that way you can play. We have a state-of-the-art facility upstairs, meaning weight room. We have a cardio room where you can get your workout with the elliptical or even the bike. We have racquetball courts, 2 racquetball courts, as well as an open free weight facility. So come on over, we'd love to have you.
That was awesome. Well, that's it for today. I want to thank my guest, Paul Geisinger, for joining me today, and to the viewers for tuning in. You have been watching Focal Point, the Community College of Philadelphia magazine show on CCP TV, the Emmy-nominated educational channel of Community College of Philadelphia. Our segments for Focal Point are produced by the students in the digital video production curriculum. I'm Darlene Muntz, a student in the theater arts curriculum here at CCP. See you next time.